photographs because they tell a different story about America. Welcome back to Black History in Photos, where we bring you the real, unsanitized photos America doesn't want you to see. Please subscribe to us and leave a like. This tells the algorithm we are building a great movement. History books taught you one version of America, the white version. But these 15 photographs reveal a hidden Black America that existed alongside white America, sometimes thriving despite oppression, sometimes crushed by white violence, always fighting for dignity and freedom. These images were buried in archives, excluded from textbooks, and hidden from public view because they challenge everything you were taught about American history. Today, we're bringing them into the light. Number 15. Black cowboys dominating the West. This photograph from 1880, preserved in the Library of Congress, shows a group of cowboys on a cattle drive, and half of them are black men. After the Civil War, thousands of formerly enslaved men became cowboys, and they made up about 25% of all cowboys in the American West. Black cowboys were skilled horsemen, expert ropers, and tough enough to handle the brutal conditions of frontier life. They worked every major cattle trail from Texas to Kansas. They participated in every famous cattle drive. They helped establish the cowboy culture that became synonymous with American identity. But when Hollywood started making westerns, they erased black cowboys from the story. They created a myth of the white cowboy as the symbol of American masculinity and frontier spirit, completely ignoring the black men who actually did the work. This photograph proves that the American West was built by men of all races working together. But white America couldn't handle that truth, so they rewrote history to make the West white. Number 14. Black soldiers in the Indian Wars. This photograph from 1877, archived in the National Archives, shows Buffalo soldiers of the 10th Cavalry Regiment. These black soldiers protected frontier settlements, built infrastructure, and fought in campaigns across the West. The Buffalo soldiers had the lowest desertion rate and highest re-enlistment rate of any units in the U.S. Army. They built roads, strung telegraph lines, and protected railroad construction crews. They served with distinction despite facing racism from the white civilians they were protecting. Native Americans gave them the name Buffalo Soldiers as a sign of respect, recognizing their courage and fighting ability. But white history books barely mention them, acting like the frontier army was all white. This photograph shows black soldiers in uniform, armed and professional, doing the work of building America's western expansion. They deserve recognition for their service, but white America erased them from the story. Number 13. Black homesteaders claiming land. This photograph from 1888, held in the Kansas State Historical Society, shows a black family standing in front of their homestead in Kansas. Thousands of black families moved west after the Civil War to claim free land under the Homestead Act. These families, called exodusters, left the South to escape violence and oppression. They traveled hundreds of miles, often on foot, to reach Kansas, Oklahoma, and other western territories where they could own land and build new lives. Black homesteaders established all-black towns like Nicodemus, Kansas, and Langston, Oklahoma. They built churches, schools, and businesses. They created thriving agricultural communities on the Great Plains. But white history books focus on white pioneers and ignore the thousands of black families who were part of the same westward expansion. This photograph proves that black people were pioneers too, seeking the same American dream. Number 12. Black inventors and their patents. This photograph from 1892, preserved in the Smithsonian Archives, shows Elijah McCoy with one of his inventions. McCoy held over 57 patents, including the automatic lubricator for steam engines that was so superior, customers demanded the real McCoy. Black inventors created technologies that built modern America. Lewis Latimer improved the light bulb. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic signal and the gas mask. Granville Woods held over 60 patents in electrical engineering. Jan Matzeliger revolutionized shoe manufacturing. But white history books rarely mention black inventors, perpetuating the myth that technological innovation was exclusively white. This photograph shows a black man with his invention, proving that black people have always been innovators and creators. The phrase, "the real McCoy," supposedly comes from customers who wanted McCoy's original lubricator, not inferior imitations. His name became synonymous with quality and authenticity. Yet most people who use that phrase today have no idea it refers to a black inventor. Hello, dear viewers. We noticed from our analytics that we are having an international community of viewers. Please tell us where you are watching from in the comment section below. Number 11. Black Wall Street Prosperity. This photograph from 1920, archived in the Tulsa Historical Society, shows a bustling street in the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Black Wall Street had over 600 black-owned businesses, including banks, hotels, theaters, and professional offices. This wasn't poverty or struggle. This was prosperity. Black families owned beautiful homes. Black entrepreneurs ran successful businesses. Black professionals earned good incomes. Black children attended quality schools. This was a thriving black community that rivaled any white community in America. But white Tulsa couldn't tolerate black success. In 1921, white mobs destroyed the entire district, killing hundreds and burning everything to the ground. They used airplanes to drop firebombs on black neighborhoods in one of the first aerial bombings of an American city. This photograph was buried for decades because it proved that black people could build wealth and prosperity when given the opportunity, and that white violence destroyed what black people built. Number 10. Black scientists and researchers. This photograph from 1943, held in the Library of Congress, shows black scientists working in a laboratory during World War II. Black scientists made important contributions to the war effort and to American science, despite facing discrimination. Dr. Percy Julian synthesized cortisone and other important drugs. Dr. Jane Wright pioneered cancer research. Black scientists worked in government laboratories, universities, and private industry. But they were often denied credit for their work, excluded from professional organizations, and paid less than white scientists with similar qualifications. This photograph shows black scientists in white coats, working with professional equipment, conducting important research. White history books rarely mention black scientists, perpetuating stereotypes that scientific achievement is a white domain. But black people have always been scientists, researchers, and innovators. Number 9. Black women in World War II. This photograph from 1944, preserved in the National Archives, shows black women working in a defense factory during World War II. While black men served overseas, black women worked in factories, building planes, ships, and weapons. Black women faced double discrimination, racism and sexism, but they did essential work supporting the war effort. They worked long hours in difficult conditions, proving that black women could handle any job. But after the war, black women were pushed out of these jobs to make room for returning white men. They were forced back into domestic service and other low-wage work. Their contributions to the war effort were forgotten. This photograph shows black women in work clothes, operating machinery, doing skilled industrial work. It contradicts stereotypes about black women's capabilities and proves their essential role in American history. Number 8. Black business districts. This photograph from 1955, archived in Ebony magazine, shows a black business district in Atlanta with black-owned stores, offices, and services. During segregation, black business districts were economic centers of black communities. Sweet Auburn Avenue in Atlanta, Beale Street in Memphis, U Street in Washington. These districts had everything black communities needed. Black doctors, lawyers, and dentists had offices there. Black families shopped at black-owned stores. Black professionals conducted business there. These business districts created black wealth and provided employment for black workers. Money circulated within black communities, creating multiplier effects that built community prosperity. But when integration came and urban renewal programs demolished many black business districts, black communities lost their economic infrastructure. This photograph shows what existed before it was destroyed. Number 7. Black education excellence. This photograph from 1950, held in the Library of Congress, shows students at a black high school in the South. Despite receiving a fraction of the funding that white schools got, black schools produced educated, accomplished students. Black teachers had high expectations for black students. They taught black history and black achievement. They served as role models and mentors. They were invested in their students' success in ways that went beyond just teaching. Black schools were underfunded and under-resourced, but they were also places where black children were valued and believed in. When integration came, Thousands of black teachers lost their jobs, and black students often faced racist teachers in integrated schools. This photograph shows black students in a classroom, engaged in learning, proving that black children have always been capable of academic excellence when given the opportunity. Number 6. Black military service. This photograph from 1945, preserved in the National Archives, shows black soldiers returning home from World War II. Over 1 million black men and women served in the military during the war, fighting for freedom abroad while facing racism at home. Black soldiers served in segregated units, were paid less than white soldiers, and faced discrimination throughout their service. But they served with distinction, proving their courage and capability in combat. When they returned home, many black veterans became leaders in the civil rights movement, using their military training and experience to organize resistance. They had fought for democracy overseas and were determined to fight for it at home. This photograph shows black soldiers in uniform, proud of their service, expecting to be treated with respect. But America betrayed them, denying them the benefits and opportunities given to white veterans. Number 5. Black entrepreneurship. This photograph from 1958, archived in Ebony magazine, shows a black entrepreneur in his store. During segregation, black entrepreneurs created businesses that served black communities and provided employment for black workers. Black-owned grocery stores, barbershops, beauty salons, restaurants, and other businesses were essential to black economic life. They kept money circulating within black communities and provided services that white businesses refused to offer black customers. Black entrepreneurs faced enormous obstacles: discriminatory lending, lack of capital, white competition, and sometimes violence. But they persisted, building businesses that supported their families and their communities. This photograph shows a black business owner in his store, surrounded by merchandise, serving customers. It represents the entrepreneurial spirit that has always existed in black communities. Number 4. Black cultural institutions. This photograph from 1952, held in the Schomburg Center archives, shows a black theater company performing. Black cultural institutions, theaters, music venues, art galleries, created spaces where black artists could perform and black audiences could enjoy culture. The Apollo Theater in Harlem, the Regal Theater in Chicago, the Howard Theater in Washington. These venues showcased black talent and provided entertainment for black audiences. They launched the careers of countless black artists and created a shared black cultural experience. Black cultural institutions employed black performers, black technicians, and black support staff. They were economic engines and sources of community pride. This photograph shows black actors on stage, performing for a black audience, creating art that reflected black experiences and black perspectives. Number 3. Black family strength. This photograph from 1956, preserved in Ebony magazine archives, shows a black family gathered for Sunday dinner. Despite all the oppression and discrimination, black families remained strong, supportive, and resilient. Black families faced enormous challenges: economic discrimination, segregation, violence, and constant degradation. But they persisted. They raised children with love and pride. They maintained traditions. They supported each other through hardships. This photograph shows a multi-generational black family around a dinner table, sharing a meal, maintaining bonds. It contradicts stereotypes about black family dysfunction and proves that black families have always been strong. The strength of black families was itself an act of resistance. By maintaining strong families despite every effort to destroy them, black people proved that white supremacy could not break their spirit. Number 2. Black political power during Reconstruction. This photograph from 1874, archived in the Library of Congress, shows black legislators in the South Carolina State Legislature during Reconstruction. After the Civil War, black men voted in large numbers and elected black representatives to local, state, and federal offices. Black politicians passed laws protecting black rights, funding black schools, and promoting black economic development. They proved that black people were capable of self-government and political leadership. But white supremacists couldn't tolerate black political power. They used violence, fraud, and intimidation to overthrow Reconstruction governments and restore white control. Number 1. Black resistance and dignity. This final photograph from 1963, held in the Library of Congress, shows a black man standing alone, facing down a white mob during a civil rights protest. This image represents the courage, dignity, and resistance that has always defined Black America. Throughout American history, Black people have resisted oppression with courage and dignity. From slave rebellions to the Underground Railroad to the Civil Rights Movement, Black people have always fought for freedom. This photograph shows one man standing tall, refusing to be intimidated by a hostile crowd. He represents millions of Black people who stood up, spoke out, and fought back despite facing violence and death. Thanks for watching, folks. Please do well to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section below.